Okay guys, another trade setup for tomorrow, or when markets open. Again, it's Easter, so it's public holiday tomorrow. So here on US dollar JPY, we did have a big push with old krona to the downside. Then we did have on the upside impulse correction. Impulse, it was all very quick. It happened in one day. The impulse to the downside, and then on its way back to the top. Now I see that it is coming down, so I am going to, sorry, just had to pause for a second. So now that we have two potential options here, so the first one is going to be that we have an impulse correction, impulse to the upside. So which would then potentially bring a downside to the W pattern over here. So that is one potential option. Or the next potential option is that this is impulse correction impulse. Okay, so that matches as well for this. So it's an impulse and a correction, then an impulse to upside. So currently we have two confirming theories that it is going up. And then for the third one, let's remove off brush, then I can do back. So that is the option. And then if we go down to the 4-hour chart for some additional confirmation of that, here you can actually see we have our W pattern. So here's a W. Let's do the brush. Down, up. It's come down to the neckline, pushed a bit below, and is now ready to shoot up, is my expectation. However, just remember, guys, it could go down. This, as I say, statistical odds, you're not going to win every trade to do it. However, as part of the edge, this should in theory give me a higher percentage chance of utilizing the patterns and the strategies with the rules that I have. That has all been explained. So that is something. So I'm going to personally take a long position on here, and we're already at structure. So it's already come down. It has created its own structure, and it is here. The MACD is below. Most people would have probably actually bought here, and is currently down in its retracement, so in a little bit of slippage before going up. So our benefit is on, as markets open, we can actually go straight ahead with this, and we will put our stop loss just below these highs. And as for our target, go back to the daily chart, and as for our target, Fibonacci on this side of it, if we were going to do impulse, retracement, impulse, and here is our target. Target is nice and high. It's a 6.52, so one could go and actually move below that complete stop loss and still have a 1-to-3 ratio. However, as stated, I'm going to leave it here because we also have the impulse correction impulse. So it's a little bit more risky, but it's got a higher, well, I'm still only going to lose 1% if it goes that way, but I have a very nice reward of 6.52% if it goes all the way to target for this. So this is my USD JPY. And then while I'm over here, I'll also say Euro AUD. I just have it on my list to keep updated. There is our impulse. It is on its correction. There was some thought of it might having to go up at the 50% Fibonacci, the 0.5. It has gone as past the golden ratio. So either it's going to keep melting down to the downside, or we are going to see hopefully somewhere here it give us our rules in order for us to take it for a long for the impulse correction impulse of the market. So I'm still watching. This is still going to take some time for that. If we go to the 4-hour anyway, you'll see the MACD is way below the zero. it's going to take some time to get up, so this will probably Wednesday, Thursday. Things might change, but I will keep an updated one on the Euro USD as well. Guys, I hope you like the video, and then watch us again. Please like and subscribe, and then you'll get actual notifications as I release the trade setups. Thank you.